It looks like Chelsea are planning to recall one of their loan players in January. Chelsea need to be smarter with their loan moves going forward, and they might even be wise to try and include a clause to ensure the club agrees to play the player for a certain period of time, and if they don't sign that agreement, Chelsea will send the player elsewhere. Because Andre Santos' loan to Nottingham Forest was an absolute disaster and a waste of time, and Forest basically didn't use him at all. And now, according to the Evening Standard, Chelsea want to recall him in January from his season-long loan, and then send him elsewhere on a better loan deal. Conor Gallagher has closed the door on a possible Chelsea exit by stating that he hopes to sign a new contract with his boyhood club soon. Even though Gallagher has started every game, it cannot be denied that speculation regarding the midfielder's future has not disappeared. In fact, journalist Rudy Galati told Tribal Football a few weeks ago that Gallagher continues to be on Tottenham's wish list ahead of the January transfer window. However, other media have revealed that Chelsea want to accelerate efforts to tie down their academy graduate to a new contract after Mauricio Pochettino made it clear to club officials that the midfielder was a key part of his plans. Gallagher himself has now stated that it is only a matter of time before he commits to signing a new contract at Stamford Bridge. When asked about contract negotiations, Gallagher said, "I'm sure this problem will be resolved. Everyone knows Chelsea is my club, and I love playing for them. The fans are amazing, and I love it at the moment, and I'm sure it will work itself out." A lot happened in the summer, a big transition at the club. A lot of players came, a lot of players left. I was lucky enough to stay and be part of the manager's plans. Whatever he wanted me to do, I did. And I will continue to work as hard as I can for him. Chelsea are eyeing the Bayern Munich defender for a shock move. Simon Philip reports that Chelsea sense an opportunity to potentially sign Bayern Munich left-back Alphonso Davies in the summer, with his current contract situation still unclear. Davies' current contract expires in 2025, and he has not yet committed to signing a new contract. Chelsea will have to battle the likes of Real Madrid, who are considered the favourites to land the player at the moment. But at the moment, the interest is still genuine, and Chelsea, like other clubs, are paying close attention to the contract process. Chelsea. Liverpool face competition from AC Milan for 18-year-old midfield sensation. Journalist Gianluca Di Marzio has now revealed that AC Milan have joined the race to sign Gabriel Moscardo. Gabriel Moscardo is an incredible talent with a bright future ahead of him, and he could develop into a key player for all three clubs. Real Madrid and Barcelona are also interested in him. Moscardo would be a quality acquisition, and he could develop into a key player with the right guidance and training. It will be interesting to see which clubs will make a bid for the sensational Brazilian midfielder in the coming weeks. For now, AC Milan have joined Chelsea and Liverpool in the race to sign him. Chelsea and Arsenal have been dealt a major blow as Brentford expect Ivan Toney to sign a new contract. TalkSport reports that Brentford are confident Toney will extend his stay at the Gutek Community Stadium. Thomas Frank's side insist they will not sell the England striker in January. Chelsea and Arsenal have both been linked with a move for Toney, who is currently serving an 8-month ban for breaching betting regulations. The Evening Standard had reported that Brentford were willing to sell Toney for £80 million. He has 2 years remaining on his contract and is considered one of the Premier League's best goal scorers. Ivan Toney has made it clear that he wants to move to an elite club, and Chelsea and Arsenal have been eyeing him. The Blues are willing to hit the market again for a new striker to help ease the goal-scoring burden on summer signing Nicholas Jackson. Meanwhile, the Gunners have players like Gabriel Jesus, Eddie Nketiah, and Leandro Trossard as their striker options. However, the three have not mentioned the numbers that many believe are needed to help Mikel Arteta's team achieve trophy success. Over the past few weeks, there has been a lot of talk about the future of Patrick Dorg, who caught the eye with his performances for Lecce in Serie A. However, his agent once stated that the player prefers Chelsea, and now the young player has admitted this openly. This was revealed in a chat with Bold, where he was asked about his future plans and the interest of all clubs in him. Admitting that it is great to write all these stories about him, they only add to the motivation to work even harder and achieve his dream of playing for Chelsea. Yes, that's what he said, as he revealed that he wants to go to the Premier League and play there more than anything, even if he is in a very good position in his career at the moment at Lecce. When asked if he had a favourite club, he replied, yes, it's Chelsea. His idol used to be Eden Hazard, but now that he plays as a left-back, those players have changed slightly to players like Alphonso Davies and Theo Hernandez. This is all good news for Chelsea, who now know that if they want him, convincing him to move won't be too difficult. Chelsea and Brighton are reportedly studying the asking price of Copenhagen striker Rooney Bargi. Copenhagen will reportedly ask for a fee of around £30 million to sell Rooney Bargi, amid interest from several clubs, including Chelsea and Brighton. The 18-year-old striker has been a first-team player for Copenhagen since making his professional debut in November 2021. Bargi enhanced his status on the European stage when he scored a dramatic 87th-minute winner to help Copenhagen beat Manchester United 4-3 in a Champions League group stage match. The teenager has a contract with Copenhagen that expires in December 2025, and his long-term future at the club has recently been called into question amid reports of interest from several European clubs. Journalist Fabrizio Romano stated earlier this month that a number of top European teams were present to scout Bargi in Copenhagen's win over Manchester United. A recent report claimed that Chelsea are considering signing the striker. Victor Osimhen has hinted that he would relish the opportunity to arrive in the Premier League. The Nigerian frontman named 2 clubs whose jerseys he owned as a child. Osimhen said, "I don't have a childhood Premier League team, but I have 2 shirts from my brother because I played grassroots football. I have one with Chelsea and one with Manchester United. The one with Vodafone on it. A lot of my friends are Chelsea fans and some Manchester United fans, but in Nigeria everyone watches the Premier League." This has sparked talk of Osimhen potentially joining the Premier League giants in the near future. The Blues and the Gunners are reportedly involved in Manchester United's pursuit of the 24-year-old player. Osimhen has been in fine form for Napoli, bagging 6 goals and 1 assist in 10 games across competitions. However, Chelsea and Arsenal may have to spend big to lure him out of the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Football Insider reports that Mauricio Pochettino has opened the door to Trevoh Chalobah's exit from Chelsea. Chelsea are said to be interested in raising some funds from the player's January sale, and both Tottenham and Bayern Munich are eyeing the centre-back. Football Insider recently revealed that the 3 centre-backs on Tottenham's summer shortlist remain the North London club's top targets ahead of the January transfer window. Over the past few weeks, several media outlets have reported that signing a centre-back is one of Ange Postecoglou's top priorities in January. This includes an update from Give Me Sport on October 26th, which named Lloyd Kelly, Trevoh Chalobah, Mark Guehi, and Ko Itakura as Tottenham's top targets. Last week, 90 Minutes also backed Tottenham's interest in Kelly and Chalobah and confirmed that Tosin Adarabioyo and Uruguayan sensation Sebastian Caceres are also on the club's radar.